The broadcast is now
Morning.
starting. All attendees are
Good
in
morning.
listen-only mode.
Don, Dennis, Anthony, Deepak. Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, July 12th. It is CPI day. No one should be running any bots at this point. Morning, Jock. We've got obvious major market moving news in the next 30 minutes or so. So if you do have bots on, I suggest you don't run them unless you're running them in Sim. I suggest you do not run them through the volatility of FOMC. In any event, guys, good morning. Good morning, Marco. It's going to be crazy. For those of you that are here on trial, good morning and welcome back. And for all of my members, I suggest today, if you're going to trade, that you size down. FOMC, CPI, days full of traps, tough trades. We had an explosive close yesterday. Yeah, you're welcome, Gary. We had an explosive close yesterday, and we are currently bid. And I don't think my personal opinion is the CPI number is going to come in low, very low. NASDAQ currently up 54, ES up 13, YM up 68, EMD up 14, Russell up 12. Small caps, EMD and Russell leading the way, both up better than 0.5%. So I'm not going to bother going through that because that's liable to change depending on how CPI comes in, but I do think it's going to be a beat. I think everybody thinks it's going to be a beat, and I also think that's why the Fed paused last FOMC. Today is also a burn one to earn one for those of you that are going to do it. We do have a few trials starting today for the benefit of the trials that are joining this morning. Gary, former member, and a few others. I'll go over the bot. So the new trend bot differs significantly from the original bot. It is a system based on 9 pairs of moving average crossovers. As each pair crosses, it will generate one contract. Out of the box, if you will, is set for 9 contracts. Those contract amounts can be added to or subtracted. You don't have to trade 9. You can trade 1. You could trade 3. You could trade 33. Okay. The trend bot is meant to capture large moves with maximum contract exposure. It also has a daily trade goal and a daily trade loss. Additionally, it has a per trade goal and a per trade loss. They operate independent of each other. It also has something unique to our bot. It has a high watermark with a percentage pullback, which will close the trade. Morning, Albert. So in my case, I'm using $400 on the trade. That's the high watermark. Once any trade hits $400, the high watermark is activated. And I'm also using a 25% pullback. So on any move on a 25% pullback, the trade automatically closes. You do have the ability to set arbitrary stops and targets. Of course, you can close trades manually. You can trade long, short, or all trades, both longs and shorts. This week's goal, 3 evaluation accounts funded or passed. We were at 3 yesterday. Passed another one yesterday. We're at 4. Yeah, it does. Well, actually, Pam, currently the bot has that long only, short only in the settings, right? So you have to go into the settings. But we are now beta testing the new version where all of those settings, the activate, deactivate the bot, long only, short only, etc. That's all going to be on the chart trader. So you'll be able to do that right on the chart trader. So, okay. So for those of you guys that are joining today, we do have a few that came in today. That's kind of an overview. Today is Wednesday, so between Monday and Tuesday, we funded or passed 4 evaluations in one session. 1 yesterday, 3 on Monday. Okay. Let me read the disclaimer. I'm not going to do much with charts today simply because FOMC is going to change them. The only chart I'll point out is yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I gave you guys the long on crude at 53.17 on the daily breakout. That's up over 100 ticks at this point. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. 0.2 lower on core. Going up, fellas. You guys should all have funded one on the long side. You got 5. Nice job, Ray. Lower than expected across the board. We go up, fellas. Biden's doing a terrific job. Make sure you vote for him again. Fucking clown. Woo! Look at gold. Man, gold went stratospheric. Everybody get funded? Fellas, let's go. Who got funded? Earl got 5. Ray got 5. Marsha got 1. Keith got 1. 2, 5, 1, 3, 5, 2. All right, here we go. How about new guys? Gary 5. John 2. There we go. Robert 10. Nice. All right, Jim funded 1. All right, guys, there you go. Told you I thought we'd be a beat. Nice job. Everybody got funded. There's another couple $1,000,000 in funding. Boom. All right, we're kind of in trouble now because we are straight up. Let me see the volume. A lot of buyers in the NASDAQ. 150, 100, and 150. Nice job, Mike. Nice job, guys. All right, so Hubert, you asked me. Up 400 on 3 micros. Damn, son. Rick, I'm going to have to throw you out of the room. Yeah, that may be, Ed, but the problem with the NASDAQ is it lags too hard. So I have to do it with the ES for most. I mean, this is nothing. I'm not lagging at all. Oh, wait. We're pushing right through these minor resistance levels. We're going to push right up to 25, 26. Hubert, I told you if you wanted to go long above 92, your first target was 99, 98. You got it. For those that didn't want to. Nice job, Dan. Got funded. All right, fellas. Now we have to get a pullback. Let me look at it. Today will probably be a trend day. So given that, let me go to this chart here. Eesh, Christmas. If we're going to have a trend day, I'm basically going to buy pullbacks to the 9-period moving average on a 5-minute chart. Short of that, all right. So for those of you guys that enjoyed getting funded, tomorrow will be the same opportunity. Okay? You will look at where we went. I mean, can I draw levels or can I draw levels? Look at NASDAQ, right to the top of that level. Let's pat myself on the back a little bit here, fellas. We're going to 500. We're going to 490 today. It's going to be a trend day. I just don't know where to get in unless I get a pullback. Let me see where the hell we're going to trade at least to here 475. I don't have any doubts. There will be some fakes in here. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool, Floyd. I personally am not going to do that, but that's cool, especially with a PA account. No, thank you. I don't buy highs, guys. I just don't buy high. I don't sell lows. I don't buy highs. It's just not my trade plan. So I'm going to need a pullback. I guarantee you we will get a pullback. Maybe not initially, but we're going to get a pullback. I mean, at this point, it might only be 385, but we have 3,000, just closing in on 3,000 net buyers at this point. Let me get rid of this for now. Let me see here. Let's see if we have blocks. That's what I'm interested in. I see one. All right, so here is the news. All right, you got a 247 buyer here with 53 contracts. Thin data through here. You can see all this. Nothing. This is just algos and nothing traded for the most part here. Still pushing the high. There's a block seller. 144 contracts. I think we have a Fed speaker now. Here's a stick right here at the point of control. They bought 634 contracts, 2 blocks, 97 and 67. That was an entry. So any pullback into 393, we're going to want to probably take a long. 393. Let me mark that on a chart. 393. Okay, it's marked. No buyers up. I mean, they're buyers, but this is all retail stuff, guys. This is not. $393 is the spot that I see to get in right down here with those buyers, if we can. I mean, this thing may just zippity doo dah. Gold, heavy volume. Crude, good volume. Is today Wednesday? Inventory day. Today's crude inventory day. I generally won't touch crude on inventory day. Bonds. Yields are puking. I mean, NASDAQ's still going, guys. There's nothing I'm doing with this. If you're a breakout trader, have at it. It's your prerogative. I'll tell you where we're probably going to trade to. I think we can get, Jesus, 544. I'm not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent. It's going to be a trend day. I have to wait, guys. 83 is where I'd give it a spin. 380. I'm sorry, 93. 393. Now, let me say this. If 84 goes and they retrace, remember, they're going to want to retrace some of this move. Trendbot made $2,310, had trade goal set to 2,000, or else it would have made more. Okay? Nice job. They're going to want to retrace some of this move before the open. Now, it may not be big, but they are going to pull this back a shard. I have to adjust charts, guys. NASDAQ could come to 62. I don't know that it does. If you want to try the long is at 93. I'll take a spin at 93. That's where those buyers were. Let's see if they defend it again. They should. We got 98. Come on down a little bit more. I hate these ginormous candles. All right. Hit 94 and bounced. Come on. They're bleeding them out here pretty good, guys. They sold back in the last 6 minutes, almost 700 contracts. Guess I missed it by a handle. You got to be kidding me. I missed it. Look at this. Missed it. Literally by ticks. It hit 93.50. All right, now it's going to tag. $85 should hold. Somebody strongly condemns the latest North Korean ballistic missile test. Didn't hear who. Guys, I think I missed it twice. 94 and 94 quarter, and I'm sitting at 93. I think I've missed it twice. If anybody front ran me, morning, Hubba. Did you get in, Rick? We're set up to come down. We have a Fed speaker right now, so this is the third or fourth attempt. Not gassed about it anymore, but I'll try it one time. If it doesn't break. Oh, you condemned it, okay. It's not bouncing off the point of control very quickly. There we go. I'm going to take 2 off at 98 if I can get it. Come on, homeboy. Oh, you hit me to the tip. There it is. All right, target hit. Target 1 hit. I'm going to have to get through 10. So I'm going to take one more at 03 if I can get it. Come on, baby. Come on, pop. Pop. Let's go. I got buyers. I've got them. Come on, give me 3. One time. Come on, shitbird, go. Need to get above 0175. 02. You are a rat dog. Come on. I'm on the close button, guys. If we can get that target, break that little trend line, this thing could go. Next level would be 10. It's pushing resistance on a 2-minute. Nothing. It's insignificant, but it is pre-market. Come on. Give me 10. We're fighting the point of control here. This is on the cut. Fed's Barkin is speaking. That's the. Come on. Give me that money. All right, I'm going to go flat. I'm flat. This may or may not go. Don't really care. Here's if we break down below 85, we could come seriously a mile back. A mile. So we made money on the trade. I'm not trying to prove anything. If that area breaks, this is going to get a pullback here, far deeper than we want to be in. 85 should hold. We're still fighting. Here's what we're fighting. We're still fighting this zone. We breached it, but until we close above this zone here, we can't go anywhere. If you guys wanted to try another long, that would be your entry, 04. But I would wait. Because we could pull back. We may not come all the way back to 16, but we have a possibility of 62, 63. And if it does break below 55, it's coming down. They'll retrace a lot of this move. Gold is also turning over, or at least pulling back. Crude is flat. ES, I would think, calls right off the rip. Now we're getting sellers at the point of control. Anybody have any questions? Off. Should be buyers on the open. Should get a bounce at 15 on any pullback. If we're going to be a trend day, that's your entry is 15 on a pullback. We do have buyers, losing buyers. Kashkari is speaking. Jeez. Fight against inflation must succeed. Entrenched inflation could prompt the Fed to raise rates further. There's the break. It's all buyers, guys. We didn't get the 15 pullback. That's right. I've been long. If you guys are long, you have a target now at 67. These opening candles are a bitch. Now 17. You can try a 17 long. Filled 17. Come on, bounce, baby. Bounce. 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 There's $400, $500, $600, $600, $700. I'm going to kill one. Come on. I killed one holding one. Killed one holding one. Come on, baby. Let's go. Flat. I'm flat. Flat. If this breaks below 07, 08, I should have held that. Okay. All right. Made money. Block buy here, 50 contracts. I see no sellers. Here's a 360 buyer at 33.75 with 196 contract buy. One trade. That's an institution. We're going up. Building a bear flag on a 15-minute though, so another block buy here. I see nothing. 5,200 net buyers, guys. There's no shorts. It's just pullback long entries. That was our entry off the top of the zone here. It's longs, guys. It's longs. I'm not buying up here, but we're longs. I'll take it on another pullback. More block here, 196 there and a 50 there. They bought them again here. Everybody be patient. Couple of trades, couple of winners. Made money. We're setting up to pull back, though. You see that 68 is getting pulled up? I mean, it might be 11 o'clock today for all I know, but I don't buy up here, guys. All right, so again, if we're going to maintain the trend, you now can buy a pullback to 21. You got to be kidding me. Hang on, guys. I'm back. $21 should bounce it. I'm in nothing, guys. Told you we're set up to pull back. Next area of support is going to be 410. Below 408, we probably get a pullback. It may not be deep, but we could come back 85. ES looks like it wants to pull back. Below 13, we get 07 on the ES. Below 13, you're going to get 07. Target 1 would be 9. NASDAQ is setting up to fail. Gold holding in there around 1958 and change. Let me see what gold's doing. Let's let this NASDAQ chop around, guys. Gold headed to 61 and change. Crude could pull back to 56. I won't touch crude. No interest. This is what I'm watching and what I'm leery of here. $5,500 buyers. They're drawing longs now. ES broke below 13. First target is 9 if you took it. Nine and then 8, 9 and then 7. NASDAQ on the cusp. Small sellers, guys. There we go. NASDAQ's short. Not yet for me, but it's coming down. Looks like ES hit target 1 at 9. It did. Target 1 hit on ES. If you took ES, Q's getting a pullback in here. Big gap in here. No bot trade. I do have the bot on. NASDAQ's close. No. If we'd have broken below that 8, it would have been it, I think. 08. That swing below that. Thanks, Lee. Institutions aren't buying up here. They're going to drive this lower. If they're getting long, they're going to drive this lower. Target 1 is hit on ES. Target 2 is hit. Anybody short ES? NASDAQ's going to follow. Just a function of time. Anybody take ES? Targets 1 and 2 hit. Now it's completely free. And you can try to trade ES now down to the whole number at 4,500. I like the short here, guys, but I want to get below 8. This double bottom here at 8.5. Okay, Jason. We're going to dump. I'm telling you, we're going to dump. I'm going to try an 8 short, fellas. If it gets there, great. If it doesn't, no blood, no foul. Buyers back in. They sold 570 in the previous 3-minute bar. No size, no blocks, no imbalances. One buyer left up top. I am not, this is not where I want to be long. I'd rather miss the trade. Canceled. It held that last little area. ES also now bid. First and second targets hit on ES. This looks like this bear flag is developing a little bit more. We could push back up into 50. Let me look at this on a 60-minute, see where we're at. And the long I like is 85, between 75 and 85. Gold should push. Gold is free and clear. I'm not saying today, but gold is clear to trade to its 100-day moving average at 1974. This looks like it wants 67, guys. Here comes another rip. What looks like through the day high. Fine by me. If it's in your plan to buy breakouts, looks like it wants to break again. I'm not taking trades up here, guys. It is not in my trade plan. I don't buy highs. I don't buy breakouts. I buy specific levels. But it looks like we're going to hit the breaks again, or the wheels again up here above the high and keep going. 67, 65 looks like a target, and potentially 92. And then 92. Again, fellas, I'm totally fine not being in a trade. I'm up 700 and change. I'm good with that. I can wait. Corn's a short. Wheat is a short. You can short wheat. Just adjusting charts here. SPY's going to 448. Way miles overbought on SPYs and Qs. I mean, SPYs are at 87 and change. Yeah, so the whole key, this is my opinion, okay, Prabhathi, on funded accounts, and this will apply to everybody, I think. Like everybody, you guys have seen that I clearly can trade. I funded trading order flow 2 accounts this week, one Monday, one Tuesday. I haven't done one yet today, but I will. So I can pretty much trade the shit out of these things. But in an attempt to do that on PA accounts, what inevitably happens is anybody can take $1,000 and draw and trade out of it and be up 1,000. But you still have the trailing draw issue. The key with these is I have found after much trials and error, and I've blown my share of PA accounts. The key is having multiple accounts and trading small. So I am trading right now for a daily goal of 300 to 400, but that's across 9 accounts, right? So if you do $300 a day, it's $6,000 a month. That allows you to take $2,000 twice a month per account. That's all you need to do. There is no glory in making $3,000 a day, $4,000 a day. There's the risk far outweighs the reward, surely for the first 3 months. And that's, again, part of the reason why you take a payout on the 15th. You can't take a payout on the 30th unless you've traded 10 days in the middle. They know that basic human nature. Most traders are going to overtrade. Most traders are going to get themselves in a jam, and they're going to blow accounts. They know that. That's why they have these asinine rules with trailing draw, 10 days between, you must trade 10 days between payouts. You can only take $2,000 a month or $2,000 a pay period per account for 3 months. They know that most traders are going to just blow them. They know that. Trade small. Just trade small. I generally trade literally 1 contract, maybe 2. That's it. You will not see me put on a 3, 4, 5 contract trade, because where I'm at now, 30 days down the road from now, if I continue, this is me, if I continue to do what I'm doing, that's 60,000 a month based on where I'm at right now. That's my goal. My goal is 80, 20 accounts twice a month, right? My goal is 80,000 a month, plus everything else I do. My option trades, etc. Trade small. Not buying them up here, fellas. Not gonna do it. Let the first 30 minutes, hour go. If we don't get a trade, we don't get a trade. It's already a profitable day. If anybody is inclined to take a crude trade, given that it's inventory, I'm not even going to watch this at this point. Given that it's inventory, you have a crude short here at 76.08. I'm sorry, 75.96 with an 08 stop. 96 with an 08 stop. I am using Joel's trade copier. I started using it yesterday, and it is night and day better than Apex's. If anybody wants to buy Joel's trade copier, use my discount code TTP copier. You'll get it for $295. $295. Here comes that 67 target. All right, brother. And then probably to 92. I cannot buy highs, guys. I cannot do it. I don't, Mark. I've never seen or used Repla Canto's trade copier. I can tell you it is night and day better than Apex, which I've used. Yeah, I can't give you an opinion on the one you've asked me about because I don't know it. I've never seen it. I've never used it. Guys, this is all we're doing here. Now, if we get a 5-minute close above this, it will invalidate all of this, but we keep trading up into this line, and we could move up, in this and just keep pushing. So one of the guys, Mark, said Replicanto is a white labeled version of the Apex trade copier, so it's the same. So frankly, it's a piece of shit. So let me just kind of give you the differences, right? So with Apex, and I don't know how Replicanto's works. It could be the same, right? But with Apex, I have to open up the copier, designate the instrument, NASDAQ, designate the leader account, and then all of the follower accounts. Simple enough, right? The downside now to Apex's copier is if I now want to trade gold, I have to open a second instrument or a separate copier. Once again, designate the instrument, leader account, follower accounts. I now have two windows open. And if I want to do that with crude, and I want to do that with ES, okay, I have, and many of the guys are now complaining saying Apex is never updated, but I may now have 3, 4, 5 windows open to trade 5 instruments. Joel's allows for one window. You designate the main account and then the follower accounts, and you check all instruments. It will trade whatever you trade on your DOM. So if I switch over to gold and say I'm buying gold or whatever, if I switch over to gold, I don't need another window open. Additionally, Joel's shows you your rolling P&L, current P&L, and trade P&L. So if you have multiple positions open, you don't have to keep checking positions in NinjaTrader or your DOM. It's right there in front of you. Guys, we're going to get a pullback. They're starting to sell some now. We got 70. My target was 67. Does Joel's allow for signals across the network, such as a VPS? Gary, I have no idea. I don't know. You're lucky. Not at this point. It does not, Gary. I was like, you're lucky I even know what a VPS is. You guys know I'm the most technologically challenged human alive. If SPX breaks below 44.72, it could be a long trip down. SPY below 445 could come to 442 and change. Gold kind of struggling up here. ES looks to me like it wants to pull back to 11. Okay, thank you, Joel. All right, crude hit 71, so target 1 should be filled. Next target down is 60 on crude. Another winner. Meanwhile, we're sitting here waiting on the NASDAQ to make a decision. I'm going to pop back up into this damn trend line. 75 might be an interesting short if you guys wanted to try a short with a small amount. I'll sell 1 at 75. I'll sell 1. Because if I get run over, I get run over. It's small. but that's weekly resistance up there at the purple line. Missed me by a damn tick. All right, I'm short 1 at that weekly resistance. And it ran away. Look at this. This candle's going to close above, so I'm going to kill this trade, guys. Small loss, couple $100. I'm flat. Man, we're getting awfully damn toppy on SPYs. ES next target is that 45.26 area. Massively overbought on 5 minute, 15 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, everything. Massively overbought. Target number 2 coming up on crude. 60 is target number 2. Let's see what you got, Lee. Are you using the profit protection fee? Yes. Yeah, you mean the high watermark and the pullback? I am. Yeah, I am using it. Guys, I have the same version that y'all do. Well, or should. I think I'm trading, what are we, version 14 maybe? I don't even know. I am. I'm using a daily goal, daily loss, trade goal, trade loss. Yes. Guys, I have no bot trade at this point. Gold is headed to 1974. And I will not give it much latitude because I have 4 on. The biggest trade I've ever had was on a 1 minute chart, and it was almost $10,000 trade. That's the biggest trade I ever had. This is just floating here with sellers. They're drawing shorts in, and they're no break down, and it's good. Come on. There's 500. Was hit $500. I use all 3 minutes. So there's not a lot to do, but the only thing that'll accomplish in education is it will allow me to answer questions, which are tough to do in the room. Come on, you ding dong. 9 consecutive minutes of sellers. I mean, this thing could come down to 58, fellas. Dipshit. Breakdown. Come on, 10:30. It's got to break below 83 and it gets walloped. Target number 1, I'd like to get to 72. So let's put 74. That's what I'd like to get for target 1, 74. Need to get this to go, 82. Decent selling pressure in here. I can get you half a grand, guys. It's not much, but come on. Don't be a stink face. Nothing. If you guys want to take some money, take it. It's just, it doesn't want to break down yet, obviously. Nice job, Ryan. See you tomorrow, man. Here comes crude inventory. This consolidation is just breaking my chops. This wants to break back up. Nice job, Earl. It's 10:30. Come on, let's get a reversal. Rat bag. Nope, not yet. She not going yet. I'm not buying longs up here, guys. I'm not taking any damn breakout trades up here. It's not going to happen. I will keep hitting shorts and I'll get my trade. They sold back 3, 6, 8, 900 contracts. Still think this is going to break. Back into 71. I'm going to hit this again. One more try. Still think this comes 71. I can get nickel trades. It's got to break this, obviously, here. This zone. Jesus. Still won't break lower. Come on, at least break down into 80. Got sellers in again, guys. It's 400, 500, 600, 700. There we go. Come on. Come on. Break out of that box and this could get, there's 1,000. 1100. Got a bot trade. Come on. Give me 72, 73. And then 60. Come on, rat dog. Come on. Come on. We're down to 5,100 buyers, fellas. 5,100. Man, it's holding freaking 3-minute support zone. Are you kidding me? There we go. 1,200. I'll take 2 off at 74. If I can get it. I can't. Down, going below 5,000 buyers. God damn you. Come on. Go below 5,000. Come on. Another 4 points. There we go. 1,200. 1,300. There it is. Come on. Got the 76. 8 ticks shy. We're going below 5,000 here on the net buyers. We're below 5,000. 1,400. All right, got 2 off. Now it's a free trade. Next target is 67. Anybody short? Okay. I'm going to buy 1 more back. All right. Come on, don't pop here. It's got to hold right here and then come back down. Small buyers coming in. All right, I bought 1 more back. Sitting with 1. I'm flat. Okay, this closed out at my trade loss. 300 bucks. Still think we're coming down. This could pop back to 94. 10-minute. If the 10-minute breaks below 50, 450, the 10 minutes going to get hit. ES, looking at this, ES looks like it may pull back to 14. YM, I don't care. Turkey continues talks to extend a grain deal. I still like NASDAQ back to 71 and then potentially to start working lower. You letting that? Yeah, I'll let the bot trade. It just did take the long. One contract. So this is what I was saying about the smallest pairs. So this is the 3 and the 5 that crossed, right? That's the smallest pair of moving averages in the bot. Also, the most aggressive trade. NASDAQ's not going anywhere unless it blows the high of the day, fellas, for the most part. It's not going anywhere. It's fighting this pivot here at R3. I mean, we're massively overbought on the 5, 15, all the small time frames. Daily is approaching overbought. I don't think this goes anywhere to the long side. I could be dead wrong. This could go to 550. If this pushes through the day high, this thing's going to run like a champ to 554. The best trades, guys, for those of you with this bot, are going to be after Europe closes. We will, at some point, we're going to get a reversal. When this thing reverses, it's going to reverse nicely. Unless this thing gets through the day high, it's going nowhere. We're back up to 5,800. They drew some shorts. All right, just added a second contract on the bot. Top of the hour coming. Lower high here, we're going to pull back to 85. This is going to pull back. Yeah, I did that on my other bot chart. I did that on the other bot. I just didn't do it on this one. I'll do it overnight. This is just, man, now we're just into, she's tired. 5 minute. If this doesn't bounce here, this 85, this is the 9 period. All right. Now it flipped into a short. Sellers. We're just chopping up near the highs, guys. That's all this is doing now. Chopping around up near the highs. All right, it just closed out the trade. I think the 5 minute can come down. We're holding the 9 period at 92. I don't know. Email Floyd, man. Don't need that. It's like emailing Joel. I don't do technical stuff. God. I like NASDAQ to 549, guys. If we get up through the high of the day, it's going to rip again. We're on top. I mean, this is just Fargan hate trend days. I just hate trend days. Come on. 72. 600. Come on, baby. Come on. You can do it. 800. Oh, you scumbag. Missed me by 2 ticks. 2 ticks. 800. Target hit and filled. This could be the breakdown, guys. This could be the breakdown. Now I think we can break down to 55. Now I think we can break down to 55. Going to hold some support here and try to bounce. But then we start working down to 55 and potentially 19. Okay, so I'll set another target at 55. So let's call it 58. 55 is the target, so let's call it 58. Anybody short? Okay, guys. Just need this to dip back below 70. And this should be a fairly decent move down to 54, 55. So I'm coming in ahead of that next support zone. There we go. Another 600. We go. Oh, you're not going to. Are you kidding me? 60? I didn't have support at 60, fellas. I don't have anything at 60. I won't, obviously don't want a reversal. There's 1,500 on the trend bot, 1,700, 1,800, 2,100. There we go, guys. Come on, break down all the way. Got 2,000, 21. Here comes my, there we go, 3,200, 3,300. Hit 3,300 on the trend bot. Guys, I can't let this come back much further, guys. I'll get, the trailing draw will be a bitch. Come on, push down. Keep pushing. It's only a couple hundred sellers. Come on, baby. Go get me 4,000. 35, 36. Come on. I think it was down 900. Trying to get this funded. One trade, one time. Come on. Come down to 41. All right, 1750. Up 1750. Got a runner going, order flow. Now I'm just going to hold this runner and hope for a complete move. Stops at even. And I'm hoping to get this move down to 20, 420. So we didn't fund one. Oh, this could be good, guys. We're pushing into the 2-minute cloud. Need to break below 45, and we're going to get 33. This will continue to break down in 54 seconds. 54 seconds. We're down to 4,800 net buyers. Here we go. Come on. "20 seconds, this can continue to break down. We're holding the top of the 2-minute cloud. That's all. This can break down in 13 seconds. 10, 5, All right, now I can break down right now. It's got to break back below 54. And that should start this move. Below 54. That would be an add. And then the target becomes 32. Below 54, the target becomes 32. This could bounce back to 74. I'm on the close. Absolute shit ton of buyers came back in. I mean, a dump truck. $600 buyers in this 3-minute bar. It's got to break below 54 and it starts that move down again. That's our line. There we go. Losing some buyers. Come on. There we go. Come on, baby. Break below 54. Yeah, man. Come on. It's holding the damn support. Come on. Need to break back below 54 and then 47. We're going to get 32. If that happens. Don't know that it does or does not. But below 54 starts the move. TTP copier. There it is, below 54. This should start the move again. Catch that swing right here. Come on. The lowest closing delta was 49.89. We're at 51.50. Come on. Don't you pop back above. Need to get that 15-minute previous bar low out of the way at 47.50. Guys, this very well may be the last trade of the day. because I'm trying to hold this into the close, ideally. Is there anybody that did not make money today? Is there anybody that didn't get paid today? We didn't take a lot of trades. I didn't buy. I don't recall buying any of the up moves. You're welcome, John. Okay, Jennifer, I will see you mañana, 8 a.m. There we go, 700. 32 guys should do her. And then after that, it could be a much bigger breakdown. So I'm looking for 32 target. We're now below. Now 49, 49.09. We're below the previous close. See you tomorrow, Mohammed. Come on, 32. I have to be damn close to another past evaluation. I don't know where I'm at. I'm just going to let it run till I close the trade. I can check. All right, Marco, see you tomorrow, man. I'm at 2360 on the net. So I'm just over here. I really could use another 5-handle push. At about 900, 850, I'll close this out. It'll be close. Yeah, you scum. All right, look at this. I'm $5 short. $29.95, guys. $29.95 on the day. One a day keeps the doctor away. Ton of buyers came in, guys. I don't care how you get there, Ken. As long as you get there. Just get there, man. Yeah, that's what I kept saying is, the bot is going to get a reversal. I'm going to sell one here. Come on down. Just give me $50. I'm $5 shy of pass, a $3,000 day. So that's just to give me kind of a bird's eye view. Come on, drop down. Next 2-minute bar could do it, but no, missed me by a damn tick. I'm off by one stinking tick. Come on, chump. All right, guys. There she is. Thanks for your commentary, Floyd. Yes, he is. And all of these guys are going to say the same thing. What time does Bostic speak? I think is he at 1? I know we have another Fed. Yeah, one. I know we have another Fed speaker. They're all the same. Beige book at 2 is of no real interest. Calm before the storm, fellas. $70. Now you got a long here, fellas. Try to take it off at 71 or 70. Now I'm just nickel diamond for commissions. Got it. Puts me at 31.25. Anybody have any questions, guys? We're going back to what looks like 80. 700 buyers just came back in. Thank you, JC. Guys, everybody got paid today, right? Everybody got paid? There's nobody that's down, right? I mean, sometimes I know some of y'all do your own thing and go your own direction. We're headed up to 80 right now. Oh, it's okay. Sophie, it's fine. NASDAQ is long back to 80 and then 92. All right, guys. Let's go over totals. All right, so past another evaluation. I'm getting close to, I'm ES long on, let's see here. Yep. At 519. Rick, give or take. All right, guys. So here are my totals for the day. 31.25 trading order flow, and the bot is going to finish at 1750. Anybody have any questions? I'll stay another 10 minutes and see if we get anything. John, I think it is. I forget. I have never, I can't say never. I think for a 2-day period, I ran the bot on micros. I don't trade micros. I personally find no value in micros. I trade minis. That's what I do. So I'm not sure how you would have understood I traded it on micros, as I've never once shown micros. Maybe 2 months ago I did, and I did it for 2 days. One day it was up $700. The other day it was down a little bit. All right, the bot now has 5 contracts on. So I will pay attention to this. You son of a bitch. Come on, get up there. Got to get through this damn weekly resistance. Guys, this is the last 10 minutes of Europe. That's all it is. This is going to pull back to 59. Come on, get up there. Support's 59, resistance is 72. If it goes back through 72, maybe 73, it moves back into that 76. If it goes through 76, 77, it's going to start pushing up again. Just came into support. It's going to be some small profit taking here into the close of Europe. All right, that's it. You got me. $800. That's the goal, or that's the day. $800 on the bot. Gave back 700. Anybody have any questions? I mean, listen, I can't find a reason to be short yet. I think longs is the ticket, but we have to deal with the closing of Europe in 7 minutes.